What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Fury here, and I have another weekly coverage event video for you guys. This one focused on the Atelier Valeera and slot ticket event. And while this week is not as packed as last week, there's still quite a bit that we should dive into. So stay tuned everyone, because we're starting now.
I wanna be immortal, like a god in the sky. I wanna be a silk flower.
So here it is, the Atelier Valeera. Wow, we have always been looking forward to seeing some great antiques and other items offered in this event. This week is not going to let us down. But of course, there have been a couple of updates that happened, one including Sky Island, which we will definitely be talking about towards the end of this video. So stay tuned for that. As you can see here, this event's exclusive menu is looking a bit barren. You know, you got the Elite Assembly showing up there, but let's just dive in here and take a look at what Yuki has to offer to us this week. For signing in every day, you're going to be earning yourself 100 orbs and one high stakes slot ticket. It seems just like yesterday we just had this event. I don't know if it was like 2 weeks, or gotta take a look at the calendar again. But this week's theme is going to be focused on warriors. As you can see here, we got a warrior class set and the antique being a chain blade axe. But mainly the theme comes in because we have Kratos, a Kratos skin, a Fenrir, and a Joan, and a Fenrir copy, like, and even New Generation Iron Fist, you know. So this is definitely a heavy warrior theme to this week. But here, a lot of folks have been waiting for a Fate Crystal. It's not going to happen just yet. We have a chain blade axe here, which a lot of folks are actually going to be picking up. This is fantastic for a PvE antique, incredible on your Joan. It can also be used on Estel for anyone looking to pick her up in the future. But as more PvE usable characters start being released, especially with Sky Island now being a thing, Chainblade Axe is going to be a very nice antique to add to your lineup for that extra damage. So definitely consider it if you have the Elementium. Me having 1,000 here, I think I'm actually going to grab this as well, because I do want to build Joan on this account. I want this Chainblade Axe. I'm going to grab it. I definitely recommend you consider it as well. Of course, there's always a gamble that Fate Crystal might come out next month, or in 2 months, 3 months, who knows when. Yuki's always a little stingy when it comes to which antiques get offered in this event. You can just ignore this exclusive antique. We don't even talk about that, you know, just slide away. But over here you have yourself a Kratos copy for 2,900 orbs. It's not too bad. Kratos is still a fantastic character if you're really hurting for that one copy. I don't really recommend wasting Elementium on that, but it is an option. You got the Elite Badge, which I will also slowly slide away from. But then you have this Kratos skin for 2,500. It is in the Magic Card event, which is still going on. This is now week 2. It is the last week though, so make sure you don't forget to do your dailies. And then down over here, you know, sliding away from that badge again, you have yourself a Fenrir Alpha Wolf skin, which is very nice. But as you can see in this video on the side here, Fenrir got an oath skin, but we'll talk about that a little bit more in a moment. Over here, a lot of folks are also going to be a little bit inclined to pick up this Joan copy. Joan, again, being one of the more accessible, but not yet accessible, because she's not a cafe. Dang it, Yuki. She is now in this event here, where I guess they're just going to try and milk the value out of where they can offer a Joan copy. She's in Magic Card. She is now in this Atelier Valeera, 2,500 orbs. You know, feel free to pick it up if you're very lucky with your orb loot drop. But then over here, Fenrir for 2,400, also very viable. New Generation Iron Fist, what most people would normally say, you know, just pass, but she's actually doing very good versus the Capsule boss in Sky Island. So definitely don't feel too shabby about picking this up. Again, she is kind of now going to be dedicated towards PvE, just how with her performance is showing up. Having multiples is just incredible in Sky Island, but don't make her a priority. Just also don't push her to the side too far, because you're going to be seeing huge numbers if you've been following social media. Now over here, then we're looking at the resources, which most folks will tend to draw themselves towards the juice here, which this event every month gives a nice big boost of an injection of juice for building new characters. But then you also have the capsules, which can always net you 20 plus, or some seals, which on average is like 7 or 8, just to help you complete certain amounts so you can finish rounds during events. So definitely consider these. For me in this account, I think I'm going to be going with this Chainblade X. Alright, and usually the Atelier Valeera events are attached to the slot point. So over here, it looks like we're going to be getting, the standard array. Valeera is the girl, quite fitting for the theme of Atelier Valeera that they offer us a ghost Valeera. But you're going to be getting 11 seals per round, 14 high stakes slot tickets, 5 runes, 50 elite shards, and literally nothing else. There is no other attached event to this. So I highly recommend that you do not spend your slot tickets, save them for the next month, where hopefully we can get a gourmet festival with another antique, wink wink, or we could get ourselves a lucky cards like last month, where that event, if you were like a light spender, was incredible for value. So I'm glad we got to spend our slot tickets last month, but now we get to wait a month, the interim, and save some as second anniversary starts approaching. We do want to get these resources, but this month is just not worth it. So I would advise, passing and saving your slot tickets. But if you want to do a round, just to get a little bit of extra, sure, why not? Over here, what is also kind of interesting is that they attached a Wish Capsule event. So over here, you're going to be getting a chance to pick one girl. For me, I guess, it might as well show what's available, but you have Von Helsing who's in here early. Mika, not bad. Of course, some folks might want that Vivian. You have Joan in here. Like I said, again, they're gonna try and milk the value from Joan out of almost everything possible. It's kind of funny. Why, Yuki? Why? Over here you have Izanami, you have Urio, and whoa, you have Apate. Check it out. Some of y'all I know are a little bit shy of the copies for Apate, but here now the option to pick up a copy or 2 or 3 even, which I think is the minimum if you spend the 1,000. You do have the pity counter, which is every 500, and you will also get one at the 500 mark. So you'll get 2 for spending 500, a third for spending 1,000. If you get really lucky, you might pull even more. So I guess might as well just put our Apate in here as our selection, and why not? We get a free capsule in here. Just remember that when you use a capsule in here, it does not count for your daily. They are different timers or your free one. Check it out. Might as well pull some hearts. Whoa, you guys saw this. There is a Dracula. I pulled a 5-star out of this friendship capsule. Check it out. Woo. Okay. It's always exciting when this happens. But let's go back to this screen over here. Just want to show you the rewards. So we're talking about how many resources we need for each round here. You're going to be getting 60 capsules, 15 seals, 40 runes, plus an extra, 3 per every 100 spent. Yourself another 30 runes, 70 total. Not too bad. You're gonna get some 6-star DAWs, any faction, and then an angel demon, and then you will get 1 copy for your pity, 1 copy for 500 out of this event now that I've picked Apate, and then you will get 1 more for pity at 1,000 at the very least. You could get very lucky and pull an Apate in like your first 25, then you would just be able to get 4 if you go just a bit over your 1,000. So definitely consider that if you were very short on Apate. It's not worth doing it for any other girl. This event is kind of a trap, and you want to be saving for anniversary as all the spicy releases start coming out around that time. But I understand some folks might be itching for like 1 or 2 more copies of Apate. This event is perfect for that. So thank you, Yuki, but also no thank you, Yuki, because most of us are just going to skip this. Over here, we have the Uni Study Session, which is going to ask us some questions. Let me use a block. It's going to be testing your knowledge of some game mechanics and some lore from around Yume Academy. So let's take a look. You see someone sending fake advertisements in the in-game chat. What do? It looks like we report the message. Believe the fake ads and try. Haha, nice. Got that correct. So what you need to do here is just complete the columns or the rows and you will unlock the adjacent gifts. So let's see here. In Monster House, Trinity can reduce the block rate of enemies and deal high damage. Very nice. To enemies that are bleeding. Which girls below can Trinity... Oh, which girls below can be best team with Trinity? Okay. Let's see. Damage based on target's match HP. Well, Fenrir can bleed enemies, but I mean, I don't know if they're referring specifically to house exams. Oh, alright. I guess they're looking for synergy. That's not the one I wanted. Here we go. There are many ways to purchase new skins for your favorite girls, but which of the following method cannot be used to obtain new skins? Costume tickets, exclusive unlimited time offer, and obtainable while waiting for auto battle loot. Make sure, guys, reading the question explains the question. So just go ahead. Oh, damn it! Just like clicked on this by accident. I won't be able to get that juice. Oh. Feels bad, man. Rogue often gambles in Ultimate League to earn coins. Do you know of such a method? Impossible. There's no such method in Ultimate League. Tap the avatar of the player and place your bet. It's the interface. Oh, check it out. Yeah. Look at that. We made an L because we took an L for not being able to get this little box of juice here. Alright, and then over here we have Rangers, which are going to be down for the next 2 days. Followed by Elite Assassins. We're not missing much. And there we go. I do want to show though that in the pack section we will be having monthly kickoff, which I think I wrote down here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. You can just avoid that. The packs are usually terrible value. But because it is almost May, it's something to consider. Also, monthly events did just reset. Wow, I need to actually do these now. And shout out to Arzi out there for reminding some guild players that it had just reset, and so now they're not gonna be late. But here we go. Make sure that for anyone, I think it's server 250, we all reset together. This is 233 on where I'm on right now. So other folks are just going to be catching up as well. Definitely don't forget. Training pack. Yuki trying to sell me stuff. Trying to sell you stuff. Stay away. Alright. Over here, we're going to be looking now at the value packs. This one is actually pretty stacked on gems. And capsules, not bad. I'm loving this. For any of you guys who are looking to really go for the Chainblade Axe or the Warrior class set, one of these packs is not going to do you too bad. The best value, of course, being the highest value. You get yourself a healthy amount of gems. What, 10,000, 600 orbs, 150 slot tickets, and then 50 capsule coins to hang on for your anniversary event coming up. Yuki's trying to trick you into spending these on wish capsules. You can just ignore that. Over here, look at this cute Vera skin. It's fantastic. I actually want to try it out. Let's go. We're gonna slow it down. What's the animation? Look, making them. Oh, okay, she's shooting sheep. Okay, and the flowers coming up. All right, yeah. So the basic launches a sheep, and the active skill yeets all the sheep over. Nice. See, this skin just makes me want to play Vera on a team, and I need to think really hard on which team or which account I want to build Vera on, just because it's too precious not to. And this skin will likely be available in like the next 6 to 8 months, either through Magic Card or some other special event that has boxes. Wow, we actually won this. Let's see. Not bad. The healing, not bad. It's kind of funny when it comes to Vera because this damage is almost all coming from this Vera, and this damage is coming from this Vera, if you realize how she works. But this skin is definitely a very good one for all those players who build up the Vera and have been very loyal to her. You know, this is your time to shine. HP, immune control, and speed. Everything that she loves. Perfect. And this pack is super stacked. Check it out. Almost 3,000 gems here. And you're going to get Elementium. And you're going to get 45 capsule coins, which is, again, is very stacked for this value. This is one of the better packs. Let's just be honest here. And then limit 2, you can get yourself up to 120 Elementium. You get a total of 470 if you buy both of these packs, which puts you well on your way for that chain blade axe. And then you can sell 5 capsule coins and some juice. Check out the other one. This one's always, yeah, this one's bad. Just some slot tickets and an elite shard. The capsule coins are not too shabby, we'll give them that, but everything else is not good on that pack. You know, just get the skin if you're really trying to spend something and support the devs. Over here, you're gonna get yourself some capsule coins, some gold, some gems. This pack is not bad, but you know, the special pack is just way superior. And then over here, as you noted, Fenrir finally gets her oath skin to everyone that's had her for years. Now she has her oath skin. I'm just kidding, she came out like last spring. But you know, a lot of folks, they oathed her right away. You know, they were like, oh, this girl's too popular, she got 2 annual events, she's gonna get an oath skin soon. No, it didn't happen until almost a whole year later, but here she is. It's quite nice. The animation, the chibi art is perfect. I actually really love this skin. So I hope you guys do go ahead and oath her. I actually did on this account. Here she is, and the stats that you're getting is just some HP and block, which Fenrir loves either way. So let's come over here real quick in the guild menu. Don't forget to check this out. You're gonna have your traveling merchant that goes around. You're gonna get some free stuff. Over here, I've actually been pretty lucky on this guild server. We had someone buy us this pack and it was very nice, and shout out to you. You are the best, Shadow. But over here, typically you're just gonna pick up your free 100 guild coins, spend them on your advanced lab. Sure. But you have Sky Island, which is now a thing. Over here you can select your bosses to fight against. The best value always being against Capsule Girl, because you fight multiple versions of them and they also CC you. So you can use your new generation Iron Fist here or your Fenrir here. So let's go ahead. I think because my account is like medium powered, I just attack the yeah, let's do a demo battle first. I usually attack the Estel here. I use Robert, put Fenrir there. I just use Saint. You know why? This is just for trolling around. So let's fight this demo, see how much we can get, so that with confidence we can then use a real attempt and just hit them. So at the moment here, it looks like all my girls are just ignoring the front line. I don't know if it's because of the demo or if it's because of us being way too low. We're like around 2. That's not too bad. Of course it can always be better, but this account does not do damage. I just use it to troll around and, you know, show off that there is a look, an L5 Saint, the best girl in the game. Alright, so over here we actually did much better. Not too bad, not too bad. 180, I think we can kill it. I'm just gonna use all my attempts on this because it can open it up for one of my more powerful allies to then go ahead and beat this Estel down. Was that exactly what we needed? Oh, that's exactly what we needed. All right, perfect. Rogue seems to be the more difficult one to fight against because it's just one character and she removes debuffs from her. Over here, Estel, I think, just has energy. Yeah. And over here, this Capsule Girl, whenever you fight them, distributes damage evenly. So definitely put together and try out demo battles with the team you feel will do the most damage, and you're going to be able to help your guild out because this is global. You're competing against everyone in the game, and then you can see who's doing the most damage in your own guild. But over here, you're just going to be competing versus everyone. Look at us in 86. We'll see how it goes. But for sure, I'm going to be looking to do a much more in-depth coverage, but I did want to at least cover it here so that folks had a bit of a quick source or reference when they need it. I'll see if I can segment it in the video down below. Of course, if you have any comments or you want to share your build or what you're considering to use in here, definitely leave it down in the comments below. I want to hear about it and see if we can optimize that with you. Of course, I'm always enjoying what you guys have to say. If you like the information and everything that's going on this channel, do feel free to leave a like, maybe subscribe so you can continue to hear more news. I absolutely enjoy making these videos for you guys. And actually, I believe this week, since this is usually a temporary video, we are planning to do a stream. It's going to be 2 hours before the next reset, which should be tomorrow, Friday. So definitely stay tuned, everyone. I appreciate you coming by, and remember, happy gaming.